Brave Trails was created to give LGBTQ youth supportive spaces to find their people, place, and passion. We believe LGBTQ youth deserve spaces where they can both celebrate being a queer person and process the challenges of existing in a culture that is constantly trying to dismantle their human rights.
Our youth leadership summer camps originated in 2015 when we hosted a one-week session supporting 40 queer and trans youth in California. Over the years, we have provided camp to over 1,000 unique youth traveling from 17 countries in 50 states. And annually, we award over $100K worth of financial aid to eliminate barriers that would otherwise limit access to the magic of camp.
Brave Trails provides aspects of a typical summer camp, like hiking, archery, tie-dye, and arts and crafts. But what really makes our camp so special is the community and culture of camp, and the ability to give LGBTQ+ youth a voice for change. Through our adult role models, we're able to provide an affirming space where queer and trans youth can see a future, ask questions, and explore their identity.
At the core of our mission, we are a leadership-focused camp giving youth the tools to be the leaders and change makers of tomorrow. We provide youth access to curriculum and conversations that many times are not provided in their school environments. Education like LGBTQ+ history, anti-racism, and knowing their rights. We think of camp as a launching pad that allows our youth to discover their passions and bring them back into their hometowns.
Brave Trails has really impacted our family enormously by just the confidence it gave Ben. Ben went into it, just a couple of months after my husband died. So we had suffered insurmountable loss, and my husband was learning to be supportive and inclusive of Ben and Ben's older brother, who was also gay. And so Ben lost that support. And so I had gone online and tried to find a space for Ben and found Brave Trails. And the minute I dropped Ben off, I knew that our lives were going to change forever. and when I picked them up, I just remember the difference in your demeanor. Ben went in and was not like melancholy, and it just like had a lot of things to work through. And then when I picked them up, I could just see this transformation, like there were almost like wings behind them. So yes, it's done so much for Ben's confidence for sure.
Brave Trails has really impacted our family in enormous ways because before Brave Trails, I was very much in a deep space. I was dealing with a huge loss, and I was just doing a lot of grieving. Well, I actually didn't know how to grieve really until I walked into Brave Trails and I met all these amazing people. It was this amazing inclusive environment, and I was able to figure out how to release all these negative emotions that I was holding in, and I was able to enjoy the luxury that was camp, and then I was able to learn how to be a better leader and do so much after I left that campus, and it was amazing.
We started as a summer camp, and our community called for more. As Brave Trails grew, it became apparent that our youth had expansive needs that extended outside of the summer season. What began in our first year as a closed Facebook group for year-round support has grown into free and low-cost programming to meet the intersecting needs of our community.
Our Brave Space meetups happen monthly, giving LGBTQ+ youth virtual and in-person programs to stay connected and build friendship. We now have in-house mental health clinicians offering queer and trans-affirming mental health services to youth.
We say gay! We say gay!
Our family camp weekends provide a space for LGBTQ+ families to learn, grow, and build community. And we've launched our backpacking program, providing adventure and expedition trips, giving youth the opportunity to connect with nature in a supportive environment.
In addition to all the magic we've created over the years, Brave Trails has purchased what will become the first ever campsite and community space solely dedicated to LGBTQ+ folks. Our forever home will allow us to dream even bigger and build even more opportunities and affirming spaces for our community at large. To learn more about Brave Trails and get involved in our community, please visit our website at bravetrails.org. Stay brave.